In this video I'm going to tell you all about this wonderful 2015 Tesla Model S P85D, how it's one of the most luxurious, powerful vehicles you can get, but also one of the most economical. And if you really like it like I do, stick around to the end and find out how you could buy it, because we're selling it on behalf of a customer. So let's get into it. So let's start by having a good walk around it. As you can see, it's in that immaculate pearl white colour. With all of the nice black accents and trims and stuff on it. It's really nice. It's got a tan interior, which I'll show you in a little while. With it being the performance model, it has the nice carbon fibre spoiler on it. I paused there because I didn't know if it must be performance, because that's what P on the 85 means, doesn't it? So yeah, so you've got performance, you've got free supercharging for life, as I mentioned. You've also got the luxury of a Tesla Model S, and it's really well looked after. It's low mileage, it's a great car to drive, and it's just a wonderful place to be. So it's not only frugal, it's not too expensive to purchase, and it's got free supercharging for life. I'll come on to that later in the video, what that actually means in cost savings wise, but it's quite eye-opening really, and this is a really good example. We're going to go through it. I just wanted to kind of get the photographs and the video out there so you guys could all see it if anybody was interested in it. And we are going to get it through a workshop check in the next couple of days. One thing we've already found out about it is that the air conditioning doesn't work really well, so we'll have a look into that. Possibly just a regas, or it might need something else doing to that. We'll get that sorted for anybody. Really nice looking wheels. Good tyres on it, front and rear, both branded, I think Michelin's and Continentals. So there you can see tyres. Just on coming up here, I had a chance to use the wonderful big brakes on it because a hare jumped out on this country road in front of me, and that really gave us a little bit of a shock, but made the car stopped perfectly as it should do. You might be wondering why I'm kind of pausing them, just showing you the wheels to see what they look like. So there you go, there's the exterior. Let's have a look. We'll start backwards and work our way forward, shall we? Let's have a look in the boot. So let's just open the tailgate, and it's a powered tailgate on these with the powered struts either side, and you can see it's got a nice parcel shelf in there which is removable. You can flip that up. It's a big old boot, big enough to get dogs in and cats, I suppose. Anything. And you got all of that room there. There is some storage, I think, underneath. Look at that, even a big old storage area underneath there. So yeah, so all of that's in the back there. And then if you have a look through the back, I'll just squeeze you in so you can see. What a lovely place to be. These Tesla Model S is a nice wide car, so you do get enough space for 3 people in the back. I'll just press the button and get that moving down there. So that's the back in the boot, and then we've got the interior, lovely contrasting beige leather interior. I don't know if it's leather or it's pleather. There we go. See that really well, nicely looked after headliner. Just a view so you can see what the driver's seat looks like. A really nice place to be. Plenty of room. We got a lot of these vehicles in the taxis because they're really good for room and they do hundreds of thousands of miles. Like I say, this one's only got just over 49,000 miles on it, and it's a stunning thing. Really well looked after, as you can see. All of the electric windows, front and rear. That big old screen, which we'll come on to in a minute. A really nice place to be. Nice comfortable seats, which are power seats as well. So that's all really nice. Let's have a look in the frunk. If I just grab the key, I grab this one key. I've just got one key with this. It does have 2 keys, I believe. Oh, I can't get it out of my pocket. Right, so if we push this, keep it held down. That opens the front. Don't know if I can do this one-handed. I can't easily. Look at that, immaculate front area. And what we got in here? We got a tyre pump. We've got a pack which has, I believe, the pucks that you use for lifting it up. Yep, a set of pucks. So they go in the retaining holes in the bottom side. So if you're putting it on a 2-post lift, or any lift, if you were jacking it up anywhere, then you would put them in. We've got a 3-pin charger cable. I think that's what is
in here. Is this 3-pin? I believe it is. Let me see. Yeah, I've just got my hand on the 3-pin there. So proper Tesla 3-pin charger, and then we've got 2 CCS adapters. So you just pop that into the Type 2 port on the car, and that allows you to charge with CCS. Like I've said numerous times, because it's one of the things that enamors me with this car, is it's got free Tesla Supercharging for life. That transfers with the car. So it's also a benefit when you're selling it, because obviously if somebody's going to get free fuel with a car, it's going to be worth more to them than something that isn't. Everything works as it should. As you'll see when we walk up to the car, it's locked itself there, and it's unlocking because I'm walking towards it with the key in my pocket. Door handles are a thing that we repair regularly on Model S's. They're all working perfect. So down here, what have we got? We've got electric windows front here. You've got your electric door mirror adjusts down there too. You've got a lovely welcoming Model S carbon fibre accented access panel there. And let's step inside this beauty. Nice chrome covers, plated pedals down the bottom there. And then as we come in, you've got the your reverse neutral drive park selector on this side. You've got your wipers and indicators on this side, and then down here is where you've got your cruise control. On the steering wheel, you've got volume controls and menu controls here too. And as you can see, it gives you quite a bit of information on there. Haven't charged it up fully yet, but it'll be a 200-mile plus range car. I've just put my foot on the brake, so it's binging at me. What I'll do is I'll shut the door so we don't have that binging noise, and I'll pop the windows down just to give us a little bit of fresh air. Nice big screen. Let's go through the different control screens. Hopefully it's not too reflective. Yeah, we'll go there. Pedals and steering. I've just had it in insane mode. I'll put a little clip of what it's like accelerating in insane mode now. And as you see, it's too fast really, but it is really enjoyable to use. The current owner uses it in chill mode most of the time, and that's kind of where you would probably leave it. Got fully adjustable air suspension on it, that all works, no problem at all. You've got your charging screen. You can see you can set it to 80%, which is where it's generally been left. You can schedule it. You can see that last time it was supercharged was the 21st of May and at Scotch Corner, and that was, look at that lovely figure, £0, so free. And then we've got the autopilot settings in there too. You've got all of the vehicle settings. You've got your light settings, display. Just going through this so that you can see. Don't forget, if you want to see more information on here, then if you just press the pause button, that's going to show you all of the detail that you need to know. Navigation stuff's in there, your safety stuff's there too. Service side of things is in there, and then software. This is probably where you want to see all of this stuff. See what different versions of it is. There we go, 49,088 miles. And then upgrades, see what this screen takes a little while to come through because it's connecting to the service. Oh, just saying, so it's saying no upgrades. So there we go. So put that back on the software screen. You've got the glove box here, which is on a code, which I can't remember the code. I'll see if I can remember it. Let's try that. No, I didn't like that. No, I've forgotten the actual pin. I'm not going to do that too many more times because I may lock the screen, which I don't really want, or lock the glove box anyway. So you got things like Spotify, you've got your DAB radio in there too, and then you've got the web browser, and you've got cameras you can turn on the car, and you've got your satellite navigation, and then there's more stuff down here that you can add in and use. Lots and lots of different applications in there. You've got a nice centre armrest, which has got the vents in the back. Got storage down here. This little unit here is apparently a break glass hammer, for want of a better word, for in case you were ever needed and locked in the car and you wanted to break the glass. That's down there. You've got a nice storage space down here. These slide back for cup holders and for oddments. So you got loads and loads of space. The door pockets are non-existent. I was just about to say really good, but it doesn't actually have any door pockets down here. So yeah, most of your stuff is going to end up in the center console. But just a really, really lovely place to be. Nice rear view mirror, kind of made out of that thin glass stuff. And lovely accents of carbon fibre on the dash, mixed with this nice dark tan Alcantara on the top. But like instead of a white, I think that this beige is a really, really nice colour on the inside of it, on the car. So yeah, so really, really nice car. Got all the different things that you would want, faster than you would ever need. But the great thing is that it then also comes with free supercharging. So if you live near a supercharger or close by one, because you can drive to it, you can pop along there once or twice a week, depending on your mileage, and just plug the car in and get free fuel, basically. So while you're thinking about what the cost of the car is, which again, if you want to go and find that out, it's kinghornav.com. You've got to bear in mind of how much you're going to actually save. Tell you what, let's have a drive in it, and I'll talk you through what I've figured out and done the maths on how much that free supercharging is actually going to save you. So let's go for a drive in it, and let's talk supercharging. So as I've mentioned quite a few times probably, because it's one of the things that excites me a lot, this car comes with, in Tesla world, you guys probably know more than I do, it's called SC01, I believe, which is free supercharging for life that came with the early Model S cars. I think some Model X's had it as well. Don't know whether Model 3s did. I haven't done my research well enough. So that means that anytime you go to a supercharger, one of Tesla's rapid chargers, it will actually, when you plug it in, it's all just linked up. It knows the car, it reads the VIN, and it'll not charge anything at all to charge. It's really fast charging in there. I don't know exactly how long it takes to fill up from kind of 20% to 80, but it won't be very long at all. And the great thing is when you finished it, pull it out and there's no charge, as you've just seen on the screen there. That's a full £0 and pence line item on your bank statement. Well, it doesn't even touch your bank statement because it doesn't need to be able to fuel your car. Wouldn't that be great? Like, imagine having a petrol or a diesel car, and so every time you went to the fuel pump, somebody just went, no, don't even have to go into the shop, just get yourself away there. So when I worked it out, I did all of the figures looking at kind of the average mileage in the UK is about 10,000 miles a year, so I worked it on that. And if you had an EV, any other EV that didn't have free charging on it, and you charged it home overnight on a fairly standardish tariff at the kind of the price cap price, and we're recording this in kind of early July 2026, so whatever that is, we've used all those figures, and it will save you about £1,000 a year on when you've kind of put it side by side, apples for apples, against another standard EV. So it's £1,000 a year better than another EV to have this. The really, really eye-opening figure though is, I looked at what the average fuel consumption of a car in the UK is, and then plugged all of that into the data and looked at the average price of a petrol and diesel, kind of averaged all that out. Anyway, long story short, somewhere between 2 and 3 grand at least is going to be your savings. If you're driving around in a gas guzzling Bentley, Range Rover, it doesn't take a lot for them to guzzle gas, but you get this car and you're instantly saving 2 or 3 grand a year. Now, the price that the customer that we're selling this on behalf of is asking for the car is £18,000. This car's got a hell of a lot of more miles in it. Like I mentioned before, we service a lot of taxis. Some of them have got 250, 300,000 miles on them and are still going great. Yes, we do work on the suspension, the brakes, little bits and bobs, but this car's got another 200,000 miles in it. In that time, well, let's take that £1,000 figure. If you do another 150,000 miles, and every 10,000 miles you would fuel it all up purely from the supercharger network, and so you basically the next 15 years of driving in this car, saving £1,000 a month over another EV. Sorry, not £1,000 a month, I wish it was £1,000 a year. There's £15,000 it would save you in that 15 years. So it's the car's kind of paying for itself. It boggles my mind. It makes me think, hang on a minute, I should be buying this. But then my wife always tells me I've got too many toys and keep every EV that I get enamoured with and fall in love with and just want to keep them all. But it's a little bit kind of like being a dog lover. You can't keep every dog, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that just kind of boggles my mind. And then, like I say, it's not only very comfortable, very spacious, very lovely to drive. If you're somebody that enjoys a bit of pace and you want a sports car, so you've got an astronomically economical car, but at the same time, with the push of a button, instead of driving around in chill, I mean, I'm driving it in chill at the moment. It's not like it's reducing its power. It's more powerful than most cars on the road. I think chill mode reduces it to, well, not reduces it, sets it at 200 kilowatts, which is 200 kilowatts will be what? Let's think about this. 80 kilowatts is 110 brake horsepower. So it's going to be like 250 brake horsepower in its chill mode. So if you like a bit of kind of spirited driving, shall we say, then pressing that insane mode, it's like being at warp speed on Battlestar Galactica or something like that. And then it's got insane plus, which I've not even dared to try, because I can imagine it just wants to try and push parts of your body back through your back. But it's there if you want it. If you don't want it, even in chill mode, it is just a lovely, super smooth car to drive. And with it only having 49,000 miles on it, there's not a rattle, there's not a creak, there's not anything that is to worry about on the actual drivetrain and the running of it. It is just absolutely sublime. And like I say, our guys are experienced in Tesla. Before anybody comes anywhere near it, we'll have gone right through it. If there's anything at all, we'll flag that up. The present keeper will either get that repaired, or I'll let you guys, if you're thinking about buying it, know about it. And you won't be buying it blind. It'll be all sorted. Like I say, we've already figured out that the air conditioning's not working, so we're going to look into that when we get the inspection done and make sure that it's all good. So headlines are just over 49,000 miles. I think 2 or 3 owners from new. Really, really well looked after. Bodywork's in fantastic condition. Wonderful white pearlescent paint. It's got free supercharging for life. It's got more power than you can shake a stick at. If that's your bag, or if you're even thinking about it, I don't think it's going to stick around long. I'm slipping into sounding like a typical bloody used car salesman there, but honestly, it's one of them cars in an old-fashioned car advert. In the old days, somebody would have put "first to see will buy," and I hate all of that stuff, but I think it's probably true on this car. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed this, then please like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think about all of these savings that you can get, and join us in the next video.